This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U, the voice of the NFL. Welcome to another World of Sports Network presentation. And today we will be talking the 2020 Green Bay Packers. Go, Packs, go! We're going to start with the table of content, just your expectation. So the first thing we're going to do is going to recap the 2019 Packers season, and then we're going to talk about the key departures, and then moved on to the key arrivals, and also we got to hit the draft needs and identify some draft targets for the Green Bay Packers, and then I will summarize everything. So does that sound good? Good. So now let's roll the tape. The Green Bay Packers, led by first-year head coach Matt Lafleur, went 13-3, which was first place in the division. I mean, that's really not a shocker. When you have Aaron Rodgers, and then he basically owns the NFC North since he's been the starting quarterback in my eyes. So that was impressive to see. Matt Lafleur took the Green Bay Packers all the way to the NFC Championship game, where they got demolished by the San Francisco 49ers. Another thing that happened in 2019 was the emergence of Aaron Jones, the running back. Seemed like the Packers finally got a running game. Aaron Jones established himself as a premier back, and it just solidified himself as their go-to guy for Green Bay moving forward as far as their team building is. So 2019, I mean, you can't ask for a better inaugural season for Matt Lafleur, the head coach. You can't ask for emergence like Aaron Jones. So the stock right now is projecting, and it's projecting upward trend for the Green Bay Packers. So if you want to invest in a team right now, I would invest in a team per se in the Green Bay Packers, because you can see them ascending as we move forward. Now let's transition to the key departures. All the key departures goes. The Packers lost Brian Bulaga, one of their long-stay right tackle, as well as Blake Martinez. Those guys are locker room guys, and they're going to be key. Blake Martinez is a tackling machine, man. And Brian Bulaga has just been protecting Aaron Rodgers, seemed like forever. And they also lost Jimmy Graham, the long-stay tight end. Jimmy Graham is gone. So those are the key main departure for the Green Bay Packers. Now let's transition to the key arrivals for the Green Bay Packers this offseason. Green Bay is not a destination squad, so you don't anticipate they're going to have major free agent or anybody to say, oh my God, I want to go play in Green Bay. No, it's not one of them places. So some of the key arrivals they have is low-tier guys, just productive guys, man. They got savvy veteran Christian Kirsty from the Cleveland Browns. And Christian Kirsty is just a trade-off from Blake Martinez. He's a tackling machine, so I think that's an easy transition for him to come in and replace Blake Martinez. And also, the Packers, one of their weakest link this offseason is the receiving corps, so bringing in a guy like Devin Funchess just to add some more bodies, and especially a big body guy for the red zone also could help Aaron Rodgers moving forward, and Matt LaFleur's offense. So now with that said, let's move on to the draft. Let's identify the draft needs and the draft target. So with the draft needs, priority-wise, Green Bay needs a wide receiver. They need someone to offset Davante Adams. Last year, the young guys struggled. They didn't have no one to be number 2 to Davante Adams. So I expect Green Bay in the first round to go after a wide receiver. With the next pick, I expect the next priority on the list is defensive tackles. I think Green Bay was very, very cream of the crop, very weak in the middle last year. So I think they need to just get a younger, big body guy to get them tougher up against the run. And you can see that when they play the 49ers in the championship game. So I anticipate them to go for D tackle with their second pick. And then with the third priority they need is a tight end. Like I mentioned, Jimmy Graham is gone, so they're lacking in a tight end position. Hell, I don't even think you guys know who the tight end is on the roster. So those are the three high priority the Green Bay Packers need for as far as continuing their trajectory moving forward. So now let's talk about the targets for the needs. So we mentioned receivers. So the two receivers I believe the Packers absolutely have to target in this draft in their first pick is either going to be Brandon Ayuk from Arizona State or Jalen Reagor. So those two guys are basically kind of the same explosive athlete, because you need somebody who could take the top off, who could just help out Davante Adams as far as helping the safety out. So I expect Brandon Ayuk or Jalen Reagor to be in Green Bay when the draft comes next in a couple of weeks. So as far as a D tackle, one guy I like from Texas A&M, That, man. Hey, Justin, I think he's the beef they need in the D tackle. He's going to be a run stuffer, so he's going to definitely up there with him and the Smith brothers. So I anticipate the Packers to definitely look at Justin Mabuke as a high priority for the D tackle need. And for tight ends, I identified two guys. I think they could fit perfectly in Green Bay. Hunter Bryant from University of Washington. I think I ranked him as the #1 detachable tight end in this entire draft. I believe detachable means he's going to be a slot mismatch guy as well as line up outside. So I anticipate Green Bay using that as a mismatch. And also, go to LSU. I like Thaddeus Moss. I think he's also a great target for Green Bay because Green Bay is just looking to build up. Matt Lafleur is looking to build up on that offense and build up on that 13-3 record. So with that said, let me go ahead and summarize the Green Bay Packers in a shell in the offseason. Green Bay is not a destination spot. Matt Lafleur did an outstanding job in the inaugural season, and like I said, the stock is going. The trajectory is ascending right now. With the infusion of the young talent they will have as far as the first-round draft, it's a deep receiver class, so they should definitely solidify that need. They should also solidify the tight end need, and I believe they have enough depth as far as the interior line to solidify their need. So I anticipate Green Bay not to go 13-3 again like they did last year because I think that was their schedule made them get 13-3. They were kind of one of the weakest 13-3 team I ever seen. But anyhow, I think they're more closer to, they're going to come down to their mean, which is more about an 8 to 10 win, maybe 11 win team. And I think that's what we're going to see of the 2020 Green Bay Packers. But obviously, they will still win the division because they own that division because they got Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback. So y'all know the drill. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.